Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the summer 2017 anime preview walkthrough, whatever this is. I still haven't come up with a good name, so I'm going to just call it the summer 2017 walkthrough. Basically, what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be walking through the next 25 or it's like 20 anime or so that will be coming out next season, or current if you are not keeping up with spring. But yeah, starting from Jigoku, and ending with, let's see, this one. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Jigoku Shoujo, Yoi no Togi, which is also Hell Girl, for those people who don't know. It's from Studio Dean, Mystery Psychological Supernatural. Studio Dean, I do like them, even if they do some questionable stuff sometimes. New anime with 6 new episodes and 6 reminiscence episodes. It's just Hell Girl, like the newest adaptation for it, really. So that's gonna be cool. I only watched a little bit of the first Hell Girl, so I'm not that big into it. Marvel Future Avengers, Action Kid Superpower. This is gonna be weird because I didn't even know this existed. All right, it's from Madhouse, so that automatically gets me a I'm gonna check it out. Why? Because I love Madhouse. Madhouse is fantastic. Their art, their animation is just fantastic. All right, Makoto, Adi, and Chloe have been saved by the Avengers from the evil organization Hydra, who are tampering with their genes. Even though they have immense superpowers, they are just kids, and thus starting as the future Avengers. Under the real Avengers, together with the strongest superhero team in the world, the kids start to stand up against evil until they have become true heroes themselves. That sounds cool, I guess. I'm checking it out because it's Madhouse. And I like superheroes, and I like the Avengers. So, alright. The Reflection. This looks kind of weird, though. Action Mystery Superpower. Okay, so Studio Dean also has a superpower anime. After the reflection, some of the people in all parts of the world are discovered as superpowers. Some become heroes and others villains. How did the reflection happen? What was the cause of it? With many unsolved mysteries, the world is led into turmoil. I'm going to check it out because, like I said, I'm a sucker for superhero stuff, so that's something I'm going to check out. Clione no Akari from Drop Studio. Never really heard of it. It's from a novel. No tags, though, so that's kind of odd. The story centers around a illness-stricken, constantly bullied orphan girl named Minori. After one rainy day, she doesn't turn up at school, having been admitted into a hospital in a distant town. 2 months pass, and the girl's 2 school friends, Takashi and Kyoko, receive a mysterious email with no sender listed. The email reveals a summer festival taking place at a nearby town. That's going to be interesting. I would like to actually know more about it before I could make a judgment call on this one. But it actually sounds pretty decent from just this summary, but I'm not too sure. Alright, Fate Apocrypha. Yeah. But this tells me everything I need to know and tells me I'm going to be watching it. Action, Fantasy, Magic, Supernatural from A1 Pictures. It's from the light novel. For Fate Apocrypha. Alright, there is once a Holy Grail war waged by 7 mages and heroic spirits in a town called Fuyuki. However, a certain mage took advantage of the chaos of World War II to steal a Holy Grail. Several decades have passed in the Yggdrasilian family, oh my goodness, that is a horrible name for a family, who took upon the Holy Grail as its symbol, defected from the Mages Association, and declared their independence. Furious, the association sent a force to deal with the Yggdrasilian, but they were defeated by the summoned servants. With the Holy Grail War system changed, war at a unprecedented scale with 7 versus 7 breaks out. So the curtain rises on the epoch-making Great Holy Grail War. Holy crap! All right, there's some tongue twisters in there, mainly their name, and I have not actually read this one yet. But I love the Fate series, even if it is questionable in some logic and actual backstories of the servants, but I still like it for what it is, a fantastic action series, so I'm going to be checking it out. Gamers. It's a comedy romance school anime from Pine Jam. I don't know that name, but that sounds like a band name. It's a light novel adaptation. 12 episodes are confirmed for it, so that's nice, I guess. This is a story that revolves around certain students and one hobby. Mono Keita is our lonely protagonist who has a passion for gaming, and is friends with Uhara Tasuku, who is secretly a fellow gamer and is someone who believes his life is perfect. We also have Karen Tendo, the club president of the video games club, and Chiaki Hoshino Mori, who constantly bickers with Keita. This is a story filled with non-stop sequence of comedy scenes and misunderstandings. Our chaotic romantic comedy now begins. Probably gonna check it out just because it seems to be pretty cool from like a romantic comedy sort of way. Because this is what actually judges if I'm gonna check a lot of things out. If it's a light novel or manga adaptation, because that tells you how it's gonna play out mainly. So, Hajimete no Gal. This I think I actually checked out. Comedy, romance, school shonen. Spring, the season of love has arrived, and it seems that finding himself a girlfriend was harder than Junichi believed. To break the status quo, Junichi's friends have forced him into confessing to the Gyaru Yami Yakana. However, things do not go quite as he expected as a series of first begins. I think I checked out like the first chapter of this, and I actually, if it's the same thing I'm thinking of, I'm going to check it out. So, I'm optimistic. That's the best word for it. Hitori Jimi, My Hero. School Shonen. I don't like that. I don't like that tag. Story involving Kinsuke's brother Oshiba Kosuke and friend Setagawa Masahiro from... Yeah, that's... It's a sequel, I believe, or spin-off to another Shonen Ai series. Yep. The only thing I see positive is, hey, there's a corgi. Alright, Jikan no Shihaisha. Or, yeah, I think that's right. Shonen Supernatural from Project Number 9. I don't really know that company, but there's lots of just branch companies who have shown up lately who's not bad, so. Cronus Rulers, Jikan no Shihaisha, are those who fight the time-eating demons that appear when people wish they could turn back time. The Cronus Rulers fight a time manipulation battle against these demons. I was going to scroll down, but there's nothing there. But that sounds pretty cool, actually. I'm going to check that out. Kaito X Ansa. It's a game anime from Teekyuu Kobo. I've never heard of that group. There's no synopsis, so let's see if my anime has anything. Second season of Nazo Touken. Okay, well, yeah. I don't know what that is. So, I don't really know anything about this one. Apparently, it's the second season to something that's got a different name. So, Alright. Kakigurai, or Guri. Drama, mystery, psychological, school shonen. From Mappa. Mappa's really good, actually, so it's probably going to be pretty good. And the tags are actually interesting. Well, mostly. Hyaku Private Academy, an institution for the privileged with a very peculiar curriculum. You see, when you're the sons and daughters of the wealthiest of the wealthy, it's not athletic prowess or book smarts that keep you ahead. It's reading your opponent, the art of the deal, so basically Trump. What better way to hone their skills than with a rigorous curriculum of gambling? At Hyaku Private Academy, the winners live like kings and the losers are put through the ringer. But when Yumeki Chibami enrolls, she's going to teach these kids what a high roller really looks like. I'll check it out because it's Mappa. That's about the... Like, I don't know. I'm going to give it a couple episodes. I don't know anything about it, like, from the manga or anything, so I can't give too much headway on that one. Katsugeki Touken Ranbu. So UFO table anime, so I'm already into it. Action fantasy martial arts. The year is 1863 as the tumultuous samurai era is coming to an end. Japan is split between the pro-shogunate and the anti-shogunate factions. The fate of the world is threatened as an army of historical revisionists are sent from the future to alter the course of history. Okay, that's pretty cool. In order to bring these forces down and protect the royal history, two sword warriors, spirits who are swords brought to life by Senwa, which means sage, rush to Edo. The polite and thoughtful Horikawa Kunihiro and the short-tempered yet skillful Izumino Kami Kanasada. These names. Who served the same master, confront the invading army, along with a lively gang of other warriors. Okay. Including Matsu no Kami Yoshiyuki, oh my goodness, Yagen Toshiro, Tambokiri, and Suru Maru Kuninaga. As the fate of the history lies in these heroes' hands, what meets the blade is yet to be uncovered. Jesus. These names. It sounds cool. I'm gonna watch it, but please don't make me have to say those names anymore. Like, I'm not a big fan. Alright. Konbini Kareshi. Okay, so it's about convenience store already, I can tell that. It looks like a shonen eye or something, but I don't know. In the spring, right around the time when new students start getting used to their school lives, first-year high school students Haruki Mishimi and Tori Honda are looking forward to their new school life. Meanwhile, Nasa Tsunagi, sole members of the Cooking Research Club, continues with his club activities from middle school, striving to work on the theme that his advisor laid out for him. Second-year student Natsu Asumi, however, although he matured a little since the height of his impotence during his first year, has nevertheless chosen to remain alone this year. Third-year students Mikado Nakajima and Masamuna Sakura Koji watch over him with a smile. All of them will pay the nearby convenience store a visit after school. Each of these students goes there for a different reason: to eat ice cream after club activities at school, to get the latest issue of this week's game magazine, to purchase ingredients for cooking, to meet friends, or to stock up on their favorite bread or chocolate drink. The convenience store becomes the place they can meet, relax, and make small memories. Starting now, the reasons they will go to the convenience store will slowly begin to change. I don't think I'm going to watch this. Why? Because it sounds very much like a shonen ai, and if it's that, definitely not gonna watch it. But since I don't know what it is, I can't guarantee anything. So yeah. Alright, this one I know a little bit about. Made in Abyss. Adventure, fantasy, sci-fi. Kanema Citrus. They're okay. I've had some questionable, they make questionable stuff, so. An enormous pit and cave system called the Abyss is the only unexplored place in the world. Strange and wonderful creatures reside in its depths, and it is full of precious relics that current humans are unable to make. The mysteries of the Abyss fascinate humans, and they head down to explore. The adventurers who venture into pits are called cave raiders. A little orphan girl named Riku lives in the town of Osu on the edge of the Abyss. Her dream is to become a cave raider like her mother and solve the mysteries of the cave system. One day, Riko starts exploring the caves and discovers a robot who resembles a human boy. Alright, something I know about this is apparently this gets really dark, and it's very violent at times, and almost gets pretty like graphic. So I will be checking this out because I know bits about things about bits. So this one, well, I'm gonna okay green. I'm watching. All right. Mahojin Guru 2017. No idea what it's about. Let's take a look now. A new adaptation of the manga, the Mahojin Guru franchise. Oh, thank you. That's super useful. It's a kids show, probably. Adventure, comedy, fantasy, magic, shonen. I don't know anything about it. So, is it good? Is it bad? No one knows. I mean, unless you watch the first season. Mori no Yousei Kinoko no Musume. What's it about? Well, no idea. Comedy, fantasy, music. Well, I'm not gonna watch it anyways, but let's go to my anime list. Okay, they don't know what it's about. So yeah, no one knows. Music. It's from a picture book. Oh, that's weird. Musashino! Exclamation point. It's a slice of life. The art seems okay from what I can tell. There's no synopsis like everything else. Sequel series to Ura no Usagi-chan. I hate these names. But it actually looks interesting, kind of, from just the character design. Alright. Nora to Oujo to Noraneko Heart. Comedy edgy. Well, I do like edgy, so that sounds interesting. Studio to be announced, I guess. So, no one knows. It's from a visual novel. The story centers around Nora Honda, a high school boy whose mother adopts a girl named Sachi Yuri, who is younger than him. Sachi lost her mother and no longer lives with her father, but both Nora and Sachi were raised well. Nora's childhood friend and an honor student, Michi Kuroki, is the head of the school's public morals committee and is also friends with Yuki Asahara, who acts like a Kogel but is a reliable confidant. Okay. One day, on the way to school, Nora meets a girl named Patricia in the park. Patricia says that she is a princess of the underworld and she has come to the surface world to destroy all life. Okay. But the first time she touches someone in the surface, she faints and Nora finds himself nursing her. Patricia asks Nora to tell him the secrets of life, and Nora starts by explaining the adult magazine they found in the park. That's interesting. I'm going to be checking it out. Why? I don't know. It's from a visual novel, so it's probably like the original probably had porn. Like, I don't know. But the character design gets me. And a comedy. And edgy. Okay, I'm a perv. Don't question anymore. Alright. Owarimonogatari, 2017. It's the adaptation of the third volume of Owarimonogatari. I'm way behind on the Monogatari series. So, one day I am going to catch up. It's probably going to be after the series ends, probably. But I really want to catch up to it because I do like it. It's just so talkative, and time is like in a weird order for whenever I watched it. So, it's a cool series though. I highly recommend it to anyone who who doesn't mind hearing characters quip at each other a mile a minute. So it's not bad. Princess Principal. Okay, it's an action show. This doesn't sound like that. 3 Hertz or 3HZ. All right, it's original anime, so not based off of anything in particular. The spy action series follows 5 girls in 19th century London, a city within the Albion Kingdom divided into east and west by a large wall. Okay. The girls serve as undercover spies enrolled as students at the prestigious Queen's Mayfair School. The girls make use of their individual abilities to remain active in the underground world of disguise, espionage, infiltration, and car chases. This sounds actually kind of interesting. I want to see a trailer for this, because just from this picture, I can't really get a grasp on it. And it's got a weird name, like, why is it called Princess Principal? Unless we mean, like, the principle of things, and not, like, a actual principle. I don't know, questions all over the place. Let me do this, considering, because I'm curious about it. RoboMasters, the animated series. I have no idea what this is about. But, like, is it... Action School, Dandelion Animation Studio, and Gone? Or X-Gone. I don't know. I don't know. Anime based on the DJI hosted RoboMasters competition, which is the world's biggest student robotics competition. This is interesting. Why? Because it's something very unique. I don't know what to think about it because I do like watching stuff like this. It sounds kind of like a robotics notes first bit where they're making a robot. So that's what it reminds me of. It also would be like I know someone who would definitely love to watch this. I would probably have to link it to her at some point. She'd be like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Maybe. I don't. People are weird these days. Teekyuu 9. Comedy School Shonen Sports from Philippines. 9th season of the Teekyuu anime series. I've not watched a single one of these seasons, but now they're up to 9. So, will I watch it? If I ever catch up to the 9 other seasons, sure, I'll watch it. I mean, look at all this plot I see in this picture. There's lots of plot. I didn't do anything. Alright. Yokai Apartment no Yuga na Nichishou. I actually am really looking forward to this. A mystery, slice of life, supernatural. No idea what the studio is, except for it's coming out in July. I saw. This one actually, RoboMasters has no actual release date, which is kind of bad. I want an actual release date for that. Inaba Yushi's parents died in his first year of middle school, and he moved in with his relatives. That they didn't care for him, he could tell he was a burden. After he graduated, he happily prepared to move to a high school with a dormitory. Unfortunately, the dormitory burned to the ground before he could move in. Yushi doesn't want to live with his grudging relatives, but it's rough finding lodging as an orphan school with little money. He finally finds a room in a nice old building which seems too good to be true. The catch is that it's a monster house, a place where humans and supernatural creatures, ghosts, Mononoke, etc. live together. Another high schooler lives there, a cute girl named Akari. She's completely unfazed by the monsters. In fact, she can even exercise evil spirits. Yushi's high school life just got much stranger than he ever bargained for. I'm actually looking forward to it because I actually read the manga for this, and it's pretty cool. And I did not know it's based off a light novel. So this is something that has my interest. Let's hit watching for that one. And we come to the last one. Youkoso, Jitsuryoku, Shijou, Shugi no Kyoushitsu E. Why does your name have to be so long? Comedy Romance School. I have no idea what it actually stands for. Kyoto Ikusei Senior High School is a leading prestigious school with state-of-the-art facilities where nearly 100% of students go on to university or find employment. The students there have the freedom to wear any hairstyles and bring any personal effects they desire. Kyoto Ikusei is a paradise-like school, but the truth is, only the most superior of students receive favorable treatment. There's always a word every time I do one of these videos where I have issues speaking about them. Ayana Koji Kiyotaka is a student of D class, which is where the school dumps its inferior students in order to ridicule them. For a certain reason, Kiyotaka was careless on his entrance exams and was put in D class. After meeting Horikita Shizune and Kushida Kikia, 2 other students in this class, Kiyotaka's situation begins to change. I'm gonna check it out. Why? Because I like light novel adaptations, comedy, romance, school life thing. I'm gonna check it out. I like it. That's to be seen. I don't know yet. So, now here's the question for you guys. Did you see any of these that actually interested you guys in particular? Me, there's a few here that I'm really looking forward to. Not just the ones I actually marked, because otherwise I would be spoiling you and telling you exactly what I'm going to be doing videos for. So, without further ado, let me know in the comments down below which of the ones in this video you like, and if there's anything you want me to do a video on. Now, if you like these videos, make sure to hit that like button or upvote or whatever thing to show that you like it, and whatever video platform this is on. And also make sure to subscribe, follow, and all that good stuff wherever you're watching if you like these videos, because that's how I know you guys actually like my content and you want to see more of it. Without further ado, thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day. Peace out. Oh yeah, and if you're on YouTube, make sure that notification bell thing, because why not? I'm going to do that every video now, just to be a kind of annoying person. That's what you get, YouTube people. That's what you get for not commenting. Alright, peace out, guys.